Hello, hello. Yep, my mic's working. It is surprisingly cold. Oh, God. Ah, no, the blanket. This cold's for a blanket. Wow. Wow. Oh my God, that is cold. Hello. So I actually wanted to do something else for a stream. That doesn't mean I don't want to play Fun Mission 2, but considering Big Cheese 3 has finished, it's like finished since the weekend. What I was hoping to do was examine some replays of examine the VODs of the games that I played and analyze what exactly I did in those moments. But that doesn't appear to be ready yet. So what I want to do is just hold on for a second before I... What is this? No, not that. Yeah, it doesn't seem like the VODs are uploaded yet. So I'm waiting on those before I actually do some analysis. I think it'd be fun. As like the true Maiden and Spell champion, I can discuss what I was thinking as I was playing a shmup. Because I really like... No offense to like the people I play against, but I was playing it like a shmup. Exactly like a shmup. Because you could tell the way I was playing it, I was like, oh, I have a dodge roll? Oh, whatever. Near the beginning at least. Near the beginning. Like later on in the tournament, I was actually like learning how to play the game again, and then like, yeah, I got a lot better than using my defensive mechanics. But yeah, the big cheese, yeah! I wish the VODs were available right now so I could look at them. That'd be a fun stream to do, but they're not available yet, so... Where would they be available actually? I guess I gotta talk to Fenno about it. Yeah. Cause Fenno said something about, I'm not gonna like read his message on stream, but put online at a later date. Okay, yeah. On camera big cheese time? Maybe. Maybe. Wait, I'm trying to think about... yeah, I would. But that's when I will... So what I would do during the big cheese stream is I have my toasted Pop-Tart and my big cheese thing that I won from Maiden and Spell. I gave one away to my little brother and I have one left, so I'll have that on stream. And I'll do that while I'm looking at the big cheese footage. So that'll be good. Anyway, let's get started. I haven't even played Fun Mission 2 in a while, so I don't exactly remember how... Frosted Pop-Tarts. Yeah, maybe. I gave the rest of the Pop-Tarts to my little brother and he did say that he didn't like it. So, and I tasted a little bit and I was like, yeah, that's what I expect a Pop-Tart to taste. So I had tried these before. Just like tiny amounts. So we'll see how I feel when I eat all of it. We'll see. I like only tasted a little bit and I didn't get like... I was already eating something else alongside it. Like I was just eating it just as like, oh, I'll just try this to see if it's bad or if it's like whatever. And my opinion is that it's whatever. So, but I don't know, that could change. I didn't even try the frosted part. I only tried like the the cookie part, I guess. The biscuit part, whatever the breading part is. So maybe the frosting will change my mind. Never had Pop-Tarts personally, but I have heard stories about how bad it is. What kind of stories? Oh, excuse me. I do have hot water, by the way. Which I should... Oh, here. I'm actually going to pour some hot water right now. About them being less than good. Yeah. I've kind of heard that as well. I've also heard that it's an American taste. That's what I've heard as well. But we'll see. Probably not gonna eat. I gave Million a frog cake today and that's still better than eating a Pop-Tart. Welcome to the stream, Pitchy, and wow. Really, a frog cake? What is even a frog cake? What is that? Oh! The frog cake is an Australian dessert in the shape of a frog's head. It's Australian? Created by Balfour's Bakery. I know who that is. I know what that is, I mean. Soon became a popular treat in South Australia. What? Your South Aussie card has been... It has! It has! I don't even know what this is. I know Balfour's Bakery. I know what that is, but... Oh, have I had... No, I haven't had this, because I had, like... The solidified custard... No, not solidified custard. What's the, like... Pavlova... It's like a pavlova, like the hard part of the pavlova. Hardened egg whites. They remind me of this, but I don't think it's the same thing. An essay icon, I played Suwako once in 12.3 ladder because she has a frog cake palette. Oh! The frog mouth is open to represent the screaming your innards do. Okay, let's see what is even in it. The frog cake is a small dessert frog with its mouth open, consisting of a sponge base with a jam center, topped in artificial cream, and covered in a thick layer of fondant icing. Well, a thick layer is probably the most important part. That seems really thick, yeah. I can see the cross section. Let me see. Why is that cat jam there? Get the cat jam out of there. It always appears whenever I don't want it. So that, right here. Okay, I mean, this does look better than the Pop-Tart, I'll be honest. It looks way better. The recipe today remains identical to the one employed when the cake was first produced in the 1920s. Yeah, I've never seen this before. The frog cake has been called uniquely South Australian and has been employed in promoting the state. Wow. Never seen this. I guess I have not been to many bakeries in my time. So I guess that's how I haven't seen these before. Balfour's Bakery. That's a big baking company here. Is it a franchise or is it a... I don't actually remember if it's a... It is a franchise, right? Sort of. Frog cakes with coffee are good. The more bitter the coffee, the better. I can imagine. Sponge cake. I mean, this kind of treat would... Yeah, of course that would match perfectly well with coffee. Small princess cake shaped like a harrow. Yeah, you know, the green one definitely reminded me of harrow. For sure. I mean, because it's green, but yeah, the mouth is very reminiscent of that. You'll more easily find them in supermarkets. Huh. Never seen them in Woolworths. Or maybe I just ignore them in Woolworths. Maybe in Foodlands. I don't know. But yeah, I can't believe I haven't seen this before. I've never tried it either. Supermarket frog cakes are super expensive, really? I guess delis and cafes would stock them. Yeah, and yeah, I never really went to cafes either. Like, the places I go to would be the places that would never stock this kind of thing. Cause yeah, I'm not one for sweets usually. Like I'll have some sweets here and there, um, but I don't usually go and get them. Like I don't get a baked sweet good usually, unless it's an occasion, which I guess the Big Cheese after party was, which I couldn't go to unfortunately. But yeah, I was I'm wondering when the Big Cheese VODs are gonna be online, because the Third Strike one, basically everything on Feno's setup, which was Third Strike and Maiden and Spell. I think just those. Well, those two plus other games I didn't play, but Third Strike and Maiden and Spell were the ones I played. But VODs will go up when Kai finishes recutting and uploading them. Yeah, that's what I've heard that from Feno himself, because he said that he'll give the recordings to Kai and then Kai will upload them later. That's what I've heard. But the VODs for CVS2 are there. KRF 15 is there. So I just want to look at everything all at once rather than just like separate two streams at once. So I'm just gonna wait before I do a stream on what happened at Big Cheese. I have whirled away my big cheeses, but I do have this orange juice. Oh, were you planning on like giving orange juice to the winners of the orange juice board game? Are there any orange juice related competitive games? I know there's the board game. That would have been interesting as a reward. Okay, let me start up Fun Mission 2, because Fun Mission 2 is... I can play the game and also talk about this at the same time, because it is a strategy RPG after all. Just have to figure out where I saved it. Yeah, here it is. The winner of Suguri got orange juice. Oh, perfect. That's a good reward. Oh my god. My freaking controller. I need to change it again. Up, down, left, right. I have this consistent problem with that 8-bit Dio controller where it just like disconnects for some reason. I don't know exactly why. And then when I reconnect it, like the controller becomes the second player's controller, if you know what I mean. Like apparently my computer still thinks that there's the first player controller still plugged in, so that when I reconnect my 8-bit Dio controller, it becomes the second player controller. And that apparently happened when I was playing Fun Mission 2 before. So I gotta readjust all the controls again. There you go. You say you were playing Maidens like a regular shmup that's as intended? Yeah. Yeah, I played it so much like a regular shmup that I didn't use my defensive mechanics as much as I should have near the beginning. But later on I did like learn properly how to play it. And also like the way I was dodging, I was very intentionally trying to dodge through the wave rather than around it, because one of the characters had like a wave attack, and then the one where you use the ability that you use to prevent people from running away too far. Like I noticed that was really fast, and it was easier to deal with that character if I dodged through the wave rather than around it, because dodging around the wave gets you in the prime position to get hit. The dev himself said that Hero of Frost was designed for players coming from regular shmups. Really? Is that so? I guess that's why that character attracted me from way back when, because I remember when I first started Maiden and Spell, I played that character, and I think I tried the other characters too, but Hero of Frost was much more appealing to me. Oh god, I'll have to bring up the readme file. Oh, Front Mission 2, not fully translated, even in the readme file. Where did I even save it? Here it is. And then I have to find out where I last was. Oh great. Is there a way to bookmark on the notepad? Doesn't seem like there's a way. Give me a second. Okay, Sarabash. We're in the forest for some reason, so forest related. Wait, what? Okay, wait. Let's see what happens when I click yes. I always frame Dreadworm and Hero Frost as the shmup player characters and the others as shmup boss characters. The extremely fast character, I don't remember who it was exactly, but that character seemed like a boss character for sure. Because they were moving so fast. You face Dreadworm by grazing her patterns and then run when no refire. Yeah. That character was extremely fast, and it took a bit of learning to figure out what exactly you had to do to dodge it. Give me a second. This doesn't seem like... Here we go. This is where I last left off. I remember. Okay. Let's go to training space. Stormbeast is a jank machine. She seems like she moves... Oh, you can change your movement speed though by focusing, so maybe it's not as bad of a time to dodge certain patterns. Unless her focus speed is still too fast. I don't even know myself. I've barely even touched the game. I don't know any matchup. Which is, you know, I don't know any matchups in any other fighting game, I'll be honest. Like I don't know some Third Strike matchups, but other than that, it's... Yeah, I've got no clue. I've played Third Strike too much to not know matchups at this point. Her wide shot makes her move faster. So she can't slow down her speed at all? Is that true? She can't slow down? Because... Oh, so I guess the way that you want to dodge with her specifically is you dodge around stuff more than you dodge into patterns, I guess. And she's a type of character that can do that because she moves too fast. She can focus. Okay. It'd be interesting if that character could not slow down at all. This is pretty big for a mansion basement. Apparently, I think this is a side quest. If things get nasty, we can use this place as a shelter. Really, a shelter, eh? We've kept the Japanese names. I think this girl's name was sorry, excuse me. Amiya, I think. Amiya, yeah. Stop talking, we've got work to do. She's a harsh instructor. Miss Amiya. Oh yeah, where are you? I'm watching you from the observation room. And I think this guy was Tomasu. She generally does want to macro, yes. Okay. I never knew you were into this kind of thing, Amiya. So, what do you want us to do then? Can't teach you through words, you need experience. You're not gonna write this stuff out then? I will not. So we're actually gonna fight? You will. Boss, this lady's way too uptight. Stop whining. Our unit will fight with yours. When you attack, use a method you think to be most effective. When you are attacked, take note of what methods were effective. Sure. So I have glazed through the tutorial of this game, and now I have a much clearer understanding of what actually is going on in the mechanics of this game, especially when it comes to the ability points. This is your first lesson, so I'll give you a lecture. You amateurs aren't likely to recall much from a long lecture, so I'll teach you one thing. Which attack matches with which are... Oh, I've already learned this in the tutorial. Basically, there's armors that are defending against certain types of armor. I've color-coded your wanzas. White is piercing, green is shock, red is fire. So basically, don't use shock-type weapons on armors that are anti-shock. That's all that really comes down to. So let me check. So this guy is piercing. You can see in the defense that it says P. So this guy's anti-piercing. What about the other guy? This guy should be anti-shock. And this guy should be anti-fire. Yeah, I think it's fire. So we keep that in mind. And they're color-coded apparently. So fire, piercing, and shock. I think this guy's shock. Let me check. Yeah. So, yeah. All we have to do is don't use shock on the shock armor. Really easy. But, yeah, Maiden and Spell is a really fun game. I wonder if I should play it more. I don't know. I'm sure there's a scene for it somewhat in Australia. And I'm sure I can get a few odd games here and there. Yeah, I mean, yeah, seems fun. I didn't even see all the characters really. I think there was like the first time I played Maiden and Spell, there were actually people were playing some very interesting characters. I remember Stormbeast was played near the beginning. Does have a pretty substantial campaign. Okay, so I can just play that for like a short stream on some day at some point. Sure, yeah, I can do that. Wait, the units I'm controlling... Oh, the units I'm controlling are my own units. But who are these guys? Oh, these are just the squad members, okay. This is Joyce, and he's a long-range guy. Thomas is a close-range guy with the balanced... I'm gonna go make Thomas the balanced guy. Rocky is just fight. He's fight man. He's gonna be melee only. Yeah. Did I skip battles? Good, I did. You do not want to play this game with battles on because it takes way too long to finish a fight. Okay, so I've now learned how the AP system works. So when you're defending, whenever you pick an evade option or just evade, you always spend 2 AP. And the more AP you have, the more chance you can dodge stuff. So my AP is 5, so I can spend some here. But if you choose to defend, if you choose to counterattack as well, it would take another additional AP. 2 more additional AP. So it's a total of 4 AP if you counterattack with a machine gun. But if you counterattack with a melee weapon, it doesn't cost anything. So that's the one benefit of having melee weapons. It's to have free counterattacks basically, without losing too much AP. And if you don't have enough AP, then you can't counterattack at all. So that's what I learned from this tutorial, which is actually very helpful. I should have looked at it before I started, honestly, but whatever. Ace, this kind of attack works. Got it? Oh, you know what? I wasn't even paying attention to the armor type of the guy who attacked me. Probably should have. So the green guy will not take much damage from melee attacks, so I have to be careful there. Fire, F and S. Fire and shock. So this one would be... Okay. You would be much more useful on the white ones, but you can't shoot right now. Okay. Oh, Thomas is nearly dead. Okay. Ash. Oh, I just realized Armia is not in this fight, so that means I have to be really careful here. Wait. Oh, yeah, I have 2 long-range guys. That's right. I forgot. I thought that Roswell was like something else. No. This one. Okay. I can, now that Big Cheese is over, I can now finally get back to practicing some Ikaruga, because I still haven't once CC'd it. I feel like I should have at this point, but I think it's only because I've not been I've been practicing how to score in that game as well, and that's been taking up the majority of my time when it comes to learning Ikaruga. So I only have myself to blame there. Oh my god, you suck. That kind of attack works. Yeah, sure. I missed. Does it really work, Amia? Okay. Rocky. We target the one guy here. Hard Rod on this guy. I don't think I'm getting any experience points for this. No, I really am not. Okay, I don't know why I'm doing this then. Okay, machine gun him down. Hopefully I kill him quickly. He didn't attack back, so I must have destroyed his other arm. Also gotta get back to learning Battle Garega finally, because that game's a lot of fun. I haven't learned any proper rank manipulation really. Wait, who's... okay. What am I getting attacked with? With a machine gun. Shield for now. I haven't learned any rank manipulation stuff. I'm basically just playing through the game normally. Eventually that will change, of course, because the game gets really difficult by stage 4 and stage 5 because I'm not doing rank manipulation. So, did you get the quality of life from? No, no, I didn't. And from what I've heard, the quality of life from apparently changes a few of the bullet patterns, and like it's apparently not the same game. That's what I've heard. I'm not sure if that's true. That's the mod I'm thinking of, is the one where the bullets are easier to see. Is that the one I'm thinking of? Is that the one? Is that the quality of life ROM? Oh my god, Rocky, you couldn't counterattack. Okay, Joyce, time to do some work. Please don't miss. Oh my god, these long range guys are useless. I'm actually gonna lose here. Please, come on! Was there a Siguri tournament in Big Cheese? I don't remember seeing that on the event list. In fact, I have it here on a competitor pass. Maybe I think it was maybe in the mystery game pools. Nah, I guess it... Oh no, it's right there in 10 AM. AOS 2 open bracket. I see it. It was in the morning. Yeah, I see it. Okay. Move. Attack. I feel like Maiden and Spell has been a lot easier to get into than Acceleration of Siguri, because I remember when I played that game, it was really tough to figure out what was going on, I think, because there's just like a lot of stuff and mechanics and a lot of, I don't know, it wasn't, I guess it didn't promote like pure dodging like how Maiden and Spell wanted you to do. Because, yeah, in Maiden and Spell it was... Oh god, what did I pick? I don't know. In Maiden and Spell it was... I'm allowed to like purely dodge, because there's... there's not really any invuln moves besides like abilities that can be put on cooldown. But in Acceleration of Security, it seems like you always have that. With that, of course, that comes with risk, but like, you know, there's like a lot going on. Is what I want to say. Closer an FG in the spectrum of done macro action. Closer. Okay, okay. Doesn't surprise me. Yeah, whatever, dude. I'm counter-attacking. Any attack works. Here's an upload of a tweaked ROM with a pile of useful quality of life stuff like rank gains display, secret characters unlock, so I don't have to press start for ABC. Okay, press start for ABC character selection is really good. That is the main reason why I want to go and download that ROM, because I screw up that input a lot for some reason. So yeah, that sounds really nice. Rank gain display is nice, of course, but that's not necessary for me. And I don't use secret characters, not because I think they're cheap, but because I'm not learning them. So yeah, the only thing that I really see there is that seems good for me is maybe the rank resets at every game over. I think that's pretty good, but the press start for ABC character selection is really good. Yeah, I probably will download that. Oh, wrong target. Whatever. Oh, at least he killed somebody. All my close range guys died. Oh, you can't even shoot. I have noticed I had to sit through RAM checks on boots. I thought that was weird. I wondered why they... I wonder why that's something you can mod out. Because those RAM checks taking that long means that they're hard-coded into the game, sort of, and they're not like... It's not really... I don't know. Seems like it's like sort of hard-coded. At least these guys are fighting back, but it's gonna suck. I'm not gonna win this. You can mod it out because emulated RAM can't fail. Okay, maybe this is like something unique about... What the hell? You can't attack with a regular... Okay, fine. I was hoping to shoot a bazooka, but apparently I can't. Probably because the AP reduction from these guys being in a group is really getting me here. Properly emulated RAM can't fail. If it can't fail, then why does it take so long to go through the RAM checks on a non-quality of life ROM? Unless the emulator itself is like putting aside some RAM for just the emulator, and then the game checks that, and the game checks it really slowly or something. I don't know what I'm talking about. Okay, yeah, I will probably download the ROM. Honestly, that seems very helpful to have. Look at that, I'm losing the first fight because my short range guys are not that good. Man, 3 AP. That's horrible. And of course you miss because you have very little AP. Do you have side die order on your main setup? I do not. My main setup is more my Fightcade setup, honestly. Because it's really convenient to download the ROMs that work for that. Because all I have to do is go, like I've set it up so that Fightcade will automatically download the ROM if I go into a room of a game that I don't have. So that's how I've been playing. That's how I've been easily playing these other shmups on Fightcade, or not like on arcade emulators, because Fightcade makes it that easy. Man, there's something stuck in my tooth. It's kind of annoying. I want to get some floss. Be right back. Sorry. Whoa. In fact, I could press. Be right back. Not yet. I'm eating it. Too bad. Okay. Thing stuck in teeth is gone. Oh, is my mouse cursor showing? Yeah, my mouse cursor is showing. Let me change that real quick. Okay, now you can never see that mouse cursor. Not that I call this real training. Oh, too bad, Amia. We can't always have what we want. There should be text to say what this guy's saying. It looks like our level has gone up to 1 and you get 300 from the boss man. You're looking to get out of the country, right? There should be more than enough for you. Okay, apparently I did it, so good. You can try that from the Internet Archive, though Arcade doesn't have the really cool arrange mode. I think I have that webs. No, that's a Fightcade ROM directory. Okay. I'll look it up. How is side out? Wait, what am I even? README file there. What difference does side die order offer to the Donpachi that others don't? That Daifuku doesn't. What is it? The Donpachi Daifuku? No, that's not the full title, is it? Daifukatsu. Yeah, that's it. Daifukatsu. I think that's it, right? Well, okay, they're not making it easy to see that on Steam. Whatever. Exit. Let's go. 2012 anime aesthetic and stage design that absolutely hates your guts. Really? Stage design, you say? Like how the enemies are placed, or are there walls? Are you saying there's walls? Because you know how I feel about walls. Here we go. Not treasure geometry. Okay, that's good then. As long as it's not treasure specifically. Although whoever made Gradius counts as well. I don't remember the company that made Gradius. For some reason those company names escape me. Konami. Well, Konami has a license, but I'm not sure of the exact company who made it. It's sort of like how it's probably the same case where Compile technically they invented the Puyo games and they're known for making that, but now the license belongs to Sega and Sega is now known for Puyo. Probably is that same exact deal. Treasure make Radius 5. Yeah, I've heard that. Yeah, I've heard that. Alright, we've got to watch out here. Got it? We'll cover the truck until it reaches the hangar. If the truck's destroyed, we're all screwed. I forgot to do some changes to the... whatever, I don't think it will matter. Maybe it will, we'll see. If the truck's destroyed, we're all screwed. Our duty is a cinch. Isn't there anything a bit more flashy for us to do? Oh, you guys too? Of course, Miss Amia. You guys aren't escorting Cerebash? Nah, the boss man doesn't need us. You guys, on the other hand, do. Fine, just don't expect us to save your ass. Got it. Should I take the shortest route? Nah, there's too many enemies that way. Take a good look at this. There's enemies here. We'll take them out. Are there enemies? Oh, tanks. Whoops. Turn here. Okay, so that's the route the truck is taking. I'll just end up being shot at. Don't worry, we'll take care of them. Once we load up on the stuff, we'll get on the highway. Through those enemies. From here, we'll flee the city. Okay, let's go. And make it flashy. But make sure you don't destroy any buildings or Cerebash will kill you. I'll follow your lead, Emir. Okay, listen carefully. What do you want me to do? Escort the truck. Why did I give that? Why was I given an option if there was only one? When should I attack those guys? In between. Attack those guys by... Ooh, that's an interesting distinction. AP. Who should I attack? High AP. If they fight back? Evade. So you good? I'm ready. Who are those guys? I don't know. They don't seem to be OCU. They must be a part of the OCU Special Forces rescue operations. Contact HQ and request for backup. Copy. That's a large assumption, but sure. I guess we are. We'll put Ash in front. Then Rocky there. You know what? I'll put... man, this is a very confusing selection process here. I'll put Roswell there, put Ash there, put Joyce there, Amia there, and everyone else. Okay, that's good. The reason why I want to put the long range guys first is because they'll be able to move. They'll at least have like a head start on the movement so that they don't get left behind too easily, I guess. So you can't shoot anybody from here, so I'm just gonna ask you to move. Can you shoot? No, you can't. I'm pretty sure I could have bought some parts and items from the store, and I forgot that I could even do that, so this might be a rough fight. Okay. Amia, just move. And Thomas, move here. Where is the truck? Oh, there. That's a fast truck. Oh, this is gonna take a while, huh? Okay. Okay, not too bad, not too bad. Yeah, use a machine gun. I want to put a rifle on Ash, or at least another machine gun. Nice. What's going on? I guess every enemy is ending their turn. Okay, Amia, your move. Rifle. Bam! Okay. Wasn't able to kill, but that's okay. Rocky has to go in and swipe at these guys. Okay. Oh, unfortunately today won't be a full stream because of FF14 rating. We decided that we needed more days to prog the ultimate, so we need more days. So that means this week and incoming weeks will probably be very scuffed, unfortunately. But whatever. I guess it's a sacrifice we have to make. I do wish I wasn't playing FF14 anymore because we've been bogging the fight for so long. It's kind of like it's been pretty annoying to keep up my patience because it takes so long. Depending on how far development of it goes, might be bringing Valkyrie of Phantasm to next year's major. What is that? Is that a Danmaku action game? Oh man, I'm not gonna have enough ammo. If it takes this long to destroy a couple of tanks. Okay, you can do some massive damage here. Oh, you can harm allies as well. I didn't even know that. Did you miss? I think you must have missed. That's a Toho 3D Arena Danmaku action game. Oh yeah, I have heard that actually. I've seen it before at least. I kind of hope I don't have to pay for the repairs of this squad. But I have a feeling I will have to. Miss Amia, I forgot. Who should I heal again? The truck. When should I run away? 20. Ugh. Oh man. This one guy is taking so much damage. And it's all for the best. Because he's delaying that group to attack my squad. Rocky, so just swipe at him. Nice! That's some good XP. What? He just moved and didn't attack anybody. Weird decision. Okay, so Amiya. Should I go and engage that guy, those guys over there, right now? Man, everyone's already at low HP. This is not going well. I don't like the current HP Amiya has. That one. I guess we'll see if that game will come out. Isn't there already? Oh, I guess it's an early access on Steam. Roswell can punch this guy. Oh, nice! Nice dodge. They really heavily nerfed long-range attacks in this game compared to the first game in the series, which is fair because it was absurd how OP they were back in the first game. Early access, so no split screen, no 2v2 either. Is it supposed to have 2v2? Man, speaking of 2v2 games, I wish Mbon was available on PC. Man, that game was a lot of fun when I played it in at Big Cheese. That game was so fun, but I can't play it. I can't play it anymore. I especially like the Turn A Gundam suit. It was like I tried out a few suits. Like I'm trying to remember what I played. Klim's suit in a Reconquista of G. I don't remember what it's called. Then the Mac Knife. I used a lot of suits from that series, and then I remember I tried out the Cubely from the Taman suit from Zeta or Double Zeta. It was categorized under, and I really didn't even get it. And Mark told me that it apparently is a very technical suit, which is very interesting that there are technical suits, because I didn't think it would be like that complicated, but in terms of like, not complicated in terms of like individual suit abilities, but complicated in terms of like additional techniques that you can do. But it seems like there are complicated suits themselves. The current way people play Gundam Versus is the PSP version on PC. Yeah, I guess that's fine. I guess I'll just have to explore that and see how good that runs on my computer. I hope it runs well. Oh man, Rocky, do you have any healing item? No, you don't. Okay, who hasn't moved? Oh, Amiya. Amiya hasn't moved. This is going to be a tough fight. I have not upgraded my Wanzers. I have no idea how this is going to be handled. See ya. At least you held them up pretty good. Okay, so these guys, can you get them now? No. Okay, just end your turn there. And we'll just rush in. But yeah, the turn 8 gunner was the one I liked the most. He did seem like he had a lot of abilities that other suits didn't even really have. Because there was like, yeah, I don't know, he had like a lot of abilities, which I was surprised by. He could do his like boost with his sword and then just spins with his beam sabers whenever you press the beam saber button, so that was fun. I have a sneaking suspicion that this mission is going to be a waste of time if I continue any further. Because I'm not going to win this. It feels like I can't win this. Oh, excuse me. Oh, it's not cold anymore, so I can put my blanket away. What? Those guys did not even attack. Why didn't they attack? Interesting decisions. Alright, so can you attack? Yes. Kill this guy. Oh my god. I guess that's why they, oh. Now that I know how AP generation and regeneration works and how it affects evasion, you're not supposed to start off with long range attacking them first. You're actually supposed to attack them first and then long range attack to do the most damage. This guy's gonna counterattack? If he... Oh no, he didn't. Okay, good. I thought he was going to for a second. Because it didn't seem like he had enough AP to do a counterattack. Okay, Joyce. Your move. Yeah, this one. Oh. Move here. Yeah, this should hit because he only has 1 AP left. Yay! Strategy! Decision making in a strategy RPG. So I've read this out before, but I want to read it out again. So that means relearning the kanji that was used here. AP bonus ga ni something 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 ga up. So yeah, time to relearn. Because I looked this up before, but I'm not... It's been like, what, a week since I've played this? How come it's not... The Jisho website's not working? Oh my god, there's like... There's server congestion or something, because it's taking too long to respond. Kanji dictionary. What if I look that up and then be like... Oh... Jisho comes up, but Jisho apparently is having a server problem. I can't access it. Okay, multiple radicals look up. So the first one is 2 strokes. That's easy. And then there's like a square at the bottom. that doesn't help. Maybe don't go off the square. What? Did I not? I looked this up before, but I guess I can't. Okay, hold on. So this is what I'm looking at right now. Because Jisho is having a bit of a problem. Oh no, it's working now. Guess it's fine. It's absolutely fine. So go here. Here. Wait. I don't think it's working. I think there's still problems. Okay, never mind. Let's not worry about that now. Okay, so that, and then... What was it? It was a box there, but I looked up this box here, it didn't really... Maybe the first part is wrong. I don't know. So let's look for 3. Let's look through 3 and see if I... No. Man, but then the problem is the radical is all connected. Oh, it's this one. Double. So there's this one here, double byte. So there's this one. Save another tab of it. And then there's one, either 1, 2, either 2 strokes or 3. It's a roof. I think it's 3. I looked this up before, but I've completely forgotten. It's the one that looks like it has a roof. I can't find it. Uh, what? How is it that I can't find it by now? Okay, let's just look at this. The boxes. The boxes are so much easier to identify. And then there's one that looks like this. No, I don't want that inside the box. Um, no, no, I can't find it like that. Maybe it's not even this, because there's like an extra line. Something, I don't know. Man, it is frustrating to know that you've read this before and you figured out what it means before, but you just can't remember. Uh, and also I'm like sort of forced to use a different website, which has like a different layout, and I don't know what exactly I am looking for. So, okay. Oh, it's this one right here. Fate. Command, decree, destiny, appoint. Okay. So there's that. And then the third one is like a line through a box. Through a rectangle box. Yeah. This one. So if I do this, oops, whatever. I get the definition of the whole kanji? No, I don't. I just get individual kanji. That's cool. Right. So this doesn't help. Because it has like a different meaning when the kanjis are together. But I can't look up the kanjis together because Jisho is having a fit right now. Okay, let's see if it works now. Okay, here we go. By knee by. Okay, knee by. This is direct hit. I remember being surprised that it means that because apparently this means like fate or command or decree. Like, what does this mean about like a direct hit? Uh, May Chu, I think. Yeah, May Chu. So okay, so swapping back. AP ボーナスが2倍 Mature. Oh, Mature something. What is that? I haven't looked up that last character. Let me see. I've seen that before for sure. So I just have to find out where it even is on this radical list. There's got to be an easier way to. Maybe there's like an app I can download on my phone to like scan the kanji and then see if it's the correct one. Oh yeah, it was a weird looking one where the lines were connected. The corners were connected, so it was this is taking a while. Oh yeah, it's this one. So that one and then God, okay. The Jisho website is apparently not like something's going on with it. I can't use it. At least for kanji lookup in the same way. What I have to do is use a different website and then look up the kanji that way and then translate it on Jisho because apparently the dictionary lookup is doing fine, but the radical one is not working. So it takes 5 strokes. So that one. Okay. Now this website's not even working. Okay, there we go. And then a plus. Ratio. Right. I remember Sotritsu. Chu Meichuritsu. Is that right? I don't know if that is. Okay. Well, AP bonus is doubled when you get a direct hit, maybe? I don't know. It's hard to look up the kanji when the website that I use a lot is not working at the moment, so I guess I'll just continue on playing. Okay, so who would want the most? This guy cannot counterattack, so actually it's really good for Rocky to be here and attack right now. Like this. Because that guy cannot counterattack because he has too low AP. Okay, good. Machine gun, and all the machine gun shots should hit. Because, yeah. Yep, look at that. Leg first. Oh man. Forget trying to read that. That's gonna take a while. I do see some of the same characters though. Like Meichu is the same. Meichu. So Meichu on its own is what? Is direct hit. So something relating to direct hits. Meichu Shin wa no ta wait. I've forgotten my which one is the particle that you oh yeah, that's ta. That's ta. Because I was thinking of ha, which is pronounced as wa when used as a particle, but that's just ta. I'm not sure how you would read that kanji next to that ta. That seems difficult. Or 30%, no. And that's the same, that's the kanji I looked up earlier, which apparently means ratio or rate or proportion. So chance. Ritsu or sotsu. The paniku. Oh, paniku. Yeah, so panic. 30% to inflict panic. I think that's what that's trying to say. Yeah, I don't recognize the rest of the kanji. Zureku. Zureku. Is that's ku, right? Yeah. But that's a dia has a dakuten, so it's gu. Zureku. Zureku. Is that trying to say the legs? No way that's trying to say the legs. Zuregu. It is trying to say the legs. That's weird. Okay. And then trying to figure out the beginning part. There's no way I can figure that out. Not this moment when Jisho's having a problem. Again, it seems like there's no problem, but I'm not confident. Okay. Ritsu. Ritsu. Accuracy rate. Accuracy rate. So, okay, so Meichu refers to something as a direct hit. So if you add Ritsu at the end, then that's talking about the chance of something. The chance of a direct hit. So Meichu Ritsu. Okay. So Meichu Shita something. Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna assume it says it hits the legs. That's all I'm gonna assume. And also inflicts 30% chance to inflict panic. Okay, and then that guy's gonna counterattack. Ugh, okay. At least we got leg first. Ash is taking a beating. I have to remember mature, because that's the consistent word being used here. And I really should be learning it at this point. Oh, so these guys are not attacking me because they just wanna... They just wanna drain my AP? Is that what's going on? Oh my god, Rocky. Alright. Ash over here. Oh my god. What did you just do, Ash? Holy crap! All your shots just landed. Okay, I like that. Do this on the mechanic, yeah. Of course I will. Nice, good damage. Destroyed destroyed the legs of the mechanic, so that's good. Shoot this at that guy, sure. And Thomas should actually go to the right here and intercept the units over here, because these guys can be a pain. Okay. Well, that was fun learning a little bit of what I learned already. Matrix. Is it even cheap? Yeah, it is. It is a true sound. Nice. Probably even attack the part that the guy wanted to counterattack with. Oh, that truck is gonna get hit. Oh, excuse me. See ya! Oh, okay, close. Not quite a see ya yet. Okay, getting some XP, that's good. They're all targeting the driver, they know to do that? Oh man, okay. Maybe I should not have left that guy over there. Left those guys to defend the truck. Alright. It's gonna cost so much money to repair these Wanzas. It's gonna be insane. You don't even have any more. Oh. Wait, you can't attack anymore. You can only attack with a hard rod. Yeah, whatever. I think when you normally attack, a melee weapon does not cost any AP. So Thomas only had like 1 AP left, so he could only do a melee attack. I just wanted I wanted that guy to lose AP so that Joyce can come in and shotgun him to death. Unfortunately, he will land a counter attack on Joyce, but he's at full HP, so what does it matter? Let's hope I take out that body part. Yay! I did it! Yeah, okay. I thought I didn't for a second. Excuse me. Okay. Any items? No. Oh, excuse me. I'm still having coughs here and there, but they all are very like... They're not dry coughs or anything. It's more like, oh, something in my throat, I gotta cough it out. Like that kind of thing. Haven't gotten a runny nose, it's just been coughing. It's most... The coughing happens the most when I'm starting to wake up. And I get off my bed and brush my teeth. That's when the coughing starts to happen. I assume like all the mucus that has accumulated in my throat is when I sleep, so that's why I cough a lot. Pretty annoying. But I guess it's just something I have to get used to. That driver is just gonna stay there. That's very cool. I have a really bad feeling about this mission. I really want to reset it now. I want to reset it. Sorry. That was a gigantic waste of time, unfortunately. But I really did not feel confident about that. So I have to keep in mind the time. It'll be 8:30 p.m. when I have to go. That should be enough for one mission. It would have been enough for 2 missions, but yeah, I screwed up. Alright, load. Sarabash's house, good. Wanza making. That's a good load screen. Wanza making. Almost as good as Dangar from Zeta Gundam. Well, I say almost as good. It's nowhere near as good as Zeta's Dangar English. That's so much better. But this is pretty good. And apparently it takes a long time to load. This is like the same issue that Battle Garegga has, where they just take a long time to check some RAM. Right, so there's a store here that I could have used. And I will use right now. Oh wait, I should be heading to setup and not shop. So the tech to this is not to go to the shop, but to set up my Wanzas. Let's hope this works, so I don't make a fool of myself. So, we go to Wanza setup and go to Ash. And now we can adjust a few things. So, I think his right hand was the one with the bazooka. No, it's not. Okay, so with the left hand here, I will... Oh, no, setup is not... Well, okay. Guess I made a fool of myself. Whatever. So I'll put the Grens there. So he no longer has a bazooka. I'll put shields on him. And the rifle arm. Do I have a backpack? No. Okay, never mind. So in the first game, you could go access the shop and then go to Wanzer setup. And you could actually buy parts and weapons and compare them with your own Wanzer setup. Oh, right here. Okay, there you go. All I had to do was go enter the shop, I guess. I was really surprised that there wasn't a feature like that, because I remember there being a feature like that in this game, but yeah, I was right. So we're gonna buy a backpack for this guy. So some backpacks will prioritize power and some will have items in them. So in this case here, you wear this backpack if you want to be able to equip heavier parts, because it provides more energy. But I want some items, so I want to equip this. And we can upgrade. Oh, this is weapons. Okay, this is weapons. Okay, so the better comparison would be here. So this is the machine gun. Same thing as what we have. This is the flamethrower. Is it? Flamethrower / 8 anti-tank. Oh, anti-air. I don't know what that's AT stands for. And this is hard rod. So no upgrades in the weapon department. So okay. Shoulder. I can put another shield on him. Sure, it's cheap. Just make him slightly more tanky. And then for body, hold on. For arm, I will. So I guess DF stands for defense. What's that 4 mean? Kosuto. Kosuto. Arcosto. So cost? What does R mean? Oh, reaction cost. I think. What does that mean in the context of this game? I don't think I think I looked this up before, but then I've forgotten. Can I press select? Nope. Cannot press select to figure out what that is. So I have to be careful here because this arm here is a weapon itself. Unfortunately, it doesn't tell you what it does, what damage it does, so I don't want to buy it. But yeah, that's why this arm stats is more than the other arms, because of, you know, you lose the freedom of whatever weapon you want to have on that arm for, you know, a much more defensive arm that still can attack. It looks like my parts are good right now, because yeah, it looks like the parts are good. What about the computer? I can clock up my computer if I want to, but I don't think I want to do that. I want one where... No. So my one right now is the Abbott 1. If I clock up... Do I want to clock up? Oh, it improved my computer to have a bit more stats. Okay. So I clocked it up once, I guess. And we'll definitely buy some items. So, let's see. We're not gonna buy machine gun ammo. I'm gonna get some repair twos. Because it's almost like a battle of attrition here. So having an item just in case is nice to have. Yeah, and we're going to be seeing this loading screen a lot. Ah, yes, Joyce. Joyce will require some heavy modification, I think. Alright. So with Joyce, I want him to double shoulder some missiles. Yep. So now he has an effective ammunition of 4 missiles. As for his left arm, what is he holding? A shotgun? Yeah. We can then give him a flamethrower. Nah. That'd be bad. So he already has a backpack on, so that's good. I don't want to equip another weapon on him because his weight to power ratio really bad, and he already has really low mobility, so I don't want to change that. I think mobility affects your dodging and whatever. Let me just confirm that though. Okay, GameFAQs doesn't want to help. It can't help. It's just saying what it stands for, not saying what it is. Okay. I think the tutorial might have covered it. Anyway, so because Joyce won't be in the fight for that long, we're gonna give him some missile ammo. So now he has an effective ammo. He has an effective ammunition of 6. We'll clock up his computer once. Or not. Probably clock up everyone's computer at least once. And then I'll see what I can do from there. So Amiya, I actually I was thinking about changing one of her weapons, but I don't think I should do that. So clock up, and then buy. Oh, she already has a repair thing, so that's good. So Thomas is going to be both. He's going to be machine gunning and meleeing some people. So I'm going to make him a bit more tanky if I can. It doesn't seem like it's that much. Doesn't seem like that's that much of an increase. I'm probably just gonna have to leave that be, unfortunately. So clock this up. Item. Oh, he has no backpack, so you can change that. Give him that. So this is Rocky, so that means I am gonna give... He's gonna be dual-wielding melee weapons. And of course he's gonna have a backpack on him. There you go. And clock up this computer. And Roswell as well will have 6 missiles to play with. Ah, but he does have that cool bomb that he has. Wait, what is the mobility of Rocky? Sorry. Because mobility is important for a melee user. His mobility is really low. And that's because of his backpack. So maybe if I equip him with this, his mobility goes up really high. Yeah, I'm gonna give him this. I wasted a bit of money on the backpack, but it's fine. Yeah, give you that. And we'll also give him a weapon. Just something to fight back with. Maybe this, whatever. and clock up the computer. And because Ash is the main character, I'm gonna clock up his computer one more time. If I have enough money. I should. Yeah. Okay. So now that's good. Now I'm actually happy with the modifications I made for my Wanzas. Now I feel a lot more confident in fighting the next fight. Because before I was like, yeah, this doesn't feel good. I just want to check the modes of the computer real quick. So yeah, it looks like that's the best I can get. Oh well, whatever. I was hoping to have a computer that's more powered towards short range attacks, but no, it doesn't seem like they'll give me a computer like that right now. Okay. I guess while I'm doing this, I can talk about what I've been watching. Surprisingly, there's like the new G-Witch show that is like currently airing right now, and a lot of people are watching that right now. But I'm like, screw that. I'm gonna watch Gundam Wing on English dub, and the English dub is still delivering. I don't have any clips right now, but like some of the characters and the way they talk is just so funny. I think one of them even has like a, you know, like an American Brooklyn accent. It's just so amazing. And when one of the characters try to show some emotion, like by screaming, it comes off as really funny. Like I could not take the scene seriously because of the way he voice acted his scream. Kind of like how Mega Man X4 did it for Zero. Like in the same vein of voice acting quality there. But overall, the actual show itself is actually not good. Oh, whoops. 1 to 2 squares. AP. High AP. If they fight back, evade. Looks like you can just spam start and it will... Oh wait. This guy. This guy. Man, I'm still not used to this Wanza selection thing. Whatever. Okay. So Rocky is pretty low on HP right now. So we have to be careful here. Yeah, move Ash first. I was looking for Ash, but I couldn't find him. And this time, I think I'll be a bit more careful about how I shoot those missiles. Can those guys reach me? They can. Excuse me. What the heck? I picked cancel by accident. Thomas. Even if you can change the camera around, it still doesn't help. Like there's some angles where you still can't see the square that you're trying to select. Oh, someone didn't move. Oh, it's Rocky. Yeah, this guy can move 5 squares. Wait, 4. Never mind. I thought he could move 5 squares because of the way I adjusted his weight to power ratio. I hope that the Big Cheese VODs are uploaded within a week. Although it has to be re-edited. Yeah, it has to be re-edited, so yeah, it's gonna take a while actually. Well, we'll see. We'll see. I really do want to look over the VODs. I think that'd be a lot of fun to watch over. Okay, let's see. It'll be done on Kai time TM. I guess that means it could take whenever, it seems like. I don't really mind that much, honestly. Like if it takes forever, then it will take forever. It's just something that would be nice. That's all. It's really not that important. Ooh, lazy horn. Ugh. Man, this camera angle does not help. You need to move one more square. Okay. Ash, you move here. And you snipe this guy. Nice. What the heck? Did I tell you to snipe the guy? What did you use? Oh, I must have used like some sort of skill, like feint. I must have used feint or something. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what happened, but I did more damage than I was expecting. It definitely would have told me what skill I've activated if I turn on the battle sequences, but it takes. Okay, let me turn it on right now. I can do that. It takes really long. I'll show you. I don't think it will show here because this is a different type of attack, but it's pretty bad. Okay, Thomas, you move here. Shoot this guy to death! I think that the battles are really cool. For the first time they're doing it on the PS1. But yeah, the load times are atrocious. And I mean, it does look a bit silly that all they're doing is just like driving around each other in circles. Holy crap, that damage! So these guys are the guys that were effing me up. I have to be careful. Can I like drain their AP perhaps? I can't drain this guy's AP unfortunately. My choice. Move here. This is gonna miss. Oh crap, I forgot to turn off battle sequences. We'll just leave it on for this turn. Boom. Just the one missile, because that's all you need. All you need is one missile. Yeah, that missed. I just wanted to drain his AP a little so that he have less evasion. Okay, let me... Okay. Wait, what? Oh, I thought I selected Amiya. I think Rocky is the most important guy here. I do not want him to take any more damage. Because he will take a lot of damage if I'm not careful. A lot of enemies love to target enemies that Sorry, a lot of enemies like to target your units that can't fight back, and Rocky is one of those guys. Oh, this guy just used up all his AP to counterattack. Look at his hit percentage, 40%. Yeah, good luck hitting me with that. Unfortunately, you cannot see hit percentage on the over screen, on the overworld, on the screen here, so that value is a bit useless, unfortunately. I mean, you can see your hit percentage there, but that doesn't help. It says plus 10, but what does plus 10 help? Does it say here? It says evasion 62. I don't know if that really helps. Okay, whack the tank upside the head. Bam! That sucked. There should be a lot of units next to the enemy, which means he has very little AP to play around with. So I position my units very close to them. Yeah. Hopefully he doesn't have enough AP to hit somebody. Although that's seemingly unlikely at this point. Oh wow, he moved away. Okay, I accept that. So yeah, how the AP thing works is, yeah. So by default you have like a maximum of 7, and apparently you can increase it later. But you have a maximum of 7. If you're on a tile adjacent to the enemy, to one enemy unit, then when your turn comes around, then your AP regenerations decrease by 2. So normally you would regen your AP by 7, and that's like your max whatever, but because there's one enemy unit next to you, you only regenerate 5 AP, and that's all you get to play around with. If they're on like a tile on the corner of you, on the corner next to you, then you get a -1 in AP regeneration. And if there's allies next to you, then you get +1. And I think they can only be next to you. They can't be on the corner next to you. So this commander guy moved away because he didn't have enough AP to shoot, because I think you need like 2 AP to shoot. But I positioned so many units next to him that he did not have enough. So that's one way of like preventing enemies to shoot back. That's something I learned in the tutorial. It's kind of it's an interesting mechanic to have, to make the AP more important than it usually is in a way. Because usually it's like, oh, AP is just you have this much to play around with, and that's dependent on the unit, how much AP the unit has. Oh, I've got to turn off the battles. But here you can like affect the AP of enemy units, and it's not like, oh, this is like an exclusive ability that can do that. It's a part of the game mechanics, which I think is pretty cool. Ooh, okay, Thomas, your arms taking a little bit of a beating. Boom! Ever see Iron-Blooded Orphans tank? That's what just happened. Okay, before I do anything, let's deal with that. Off. There you go. Okay, so Joyce, move over here, attack. I know he has 7 AP, but please hit. Okay, good. Wow, it didn't kill? I'm surprised it didn't. Amiya over here. Okay, good. Boop, boop, boop. Okay, and I don't want to have Rocky go in and attack because he could get counter-attacked. So what I want to do instead is shoot this guy with a flamethrower and hopefully that will kill. He only has 10 HP, so it should. Yay! If I attack that tank with Rocky, then Rocky would get hit, and I don't want him to take damage now. I guess instead of like charging straight through this road here, I'm just gonna escort the tank as well. The driver guy. Yeah, the truck, whatever. It might be a good idea to engage that squadron over there, just for the XP. Let me see what AP they have now. Okay, so they regenerate the AP after ending their turn. Okay, that's fine. I guess this mission really wants you to rush. Okay. Thomas took a beating, a bit of a beating, didn't he? So I need to repair his arm. I think eventually we'll get backpacks that, oh, I can't use it. Eventually we'll get backpacks that store more items. Yeah, I think that's what's gonna happen. Left arm. Eventually you'll get more backpacks that store more items, and I'm definitely going to use those on some units. Some of the units will not benefit from it as much because they need the power from powered backpacks, I guess. Basically every Wanzer is a G-Self. That was always a strange thing I've noticed in Reco G, that the G-Self seem to be getting a lot of different types of backpacks for some reason. Like, I never noticed how... Like, normally the merchandising, the toy advertising in the Gundam shows is not as in your face. But Reco G was when I noticed it. It really was kind of obtrusive how it was meant to like sell products. I'm pretty sure the backpacks were a Gundam Seed joke. Ooh, I've never seen Gundam Seed, so I'm not in on the joke. However, you can bet that I'm gonna be watching Gundam Seed after Gundam Wing. I'm not watching G-Witch at all. I've not even seen the first episode. But I'm going to be watching Wing and Seed. Don't you worry about that, Pitchy. HBF 50. I don't know if I will watch Seed in English dub, honestly. I think I will just watch it in the Japanese dub, because I think Seed is around that era where voice acting is more bland than it is outright bad, and I don't think I'll get that enjoyment. So if I watch it in English dub, I don't know though. I haven't researched it, so I probably will just watch it in Japanese. I knew what I was getting into when I decided to watch Gundam Wing in English dub, but no idea for Seed. It's the usual Canadian dub voices. Okay, so it will probably be more on the bland side than bad. So I don't know. I mean, there'll definitely be a few moments here and there, but it's not. I assume it's not going to be that bad. Oh man, your movement sucks, Joyce. You can only move 3 squares. Yeah, it's nothing special. Just watched it subbed. Yeah, we're not gonna get the eyes quote from Zex, or how the main character wants to kill other people repeatedly multiple times. We're not gonna get that from Seed. Although that is in the original Japanese script about how the main character wants to kill other characters. That's not really a dub specific thing. It just feels hearing it in English just makes it sound really weird. Maybe in Japanese it sounds a bit better, but it's probably not that much better, honestly. The part I'm up to in Gundam Wing is... Ooh. When... What exactly is the moment? It's when, not Trey. What's it? Hero and... Guy with the crazy pompadour. I forget his name right now. It's like when they're now like sort of a part of Oz and they're out in these experimental suits to fight Zex or whatever. I'm always going to refer to him as Zex, by the way. Like, he has a different name, something Peacecraft, but it's Zex. It's just so much easier to say. That's where I'm up to right now. And something about Lady Eun having a split personality all of a sudden? Like, it got really weird all of a sudden. Yeah, the story of Gundam Wing is already a bit nutty. Which, to be fair, I expected, but I didn't expect it to be that nutty. But anyway, talking about like Gundam Seed, I've heard like Gundam Seed is not bad, but Seed Destiny is when it really starts to drop in terms of quality. That's what I've heard. And honestly, according to the stories that I did hear about Gundam Seed Destiny, it might be something I drop. But it might be something I dropped in the midway through, because I did do that for Double O. Gundam Double O I dropped in the middle because I was not enjoying it as much. So I don't know. I don't know if I'll watch through the whole of Seed, but Gundam Wing has been so entertaining that I've been fully willing to watch through all of that. So I guess I'll see by the time I watch Seed. I have plenty of criticism of Seed, but it's the sequel where it's horrible. Yeah. I can't wait, honestly. I can't wait. Rocky. Where's Rocky? Rocky's here. And Thomas is over here. Joyce is gonna get ganked by these tanks. Okay. Should I attack this guy again? Sure. He's gonna... if he counterattacks me, it's his grave. Oh my god, that XP, but you didn't destroy a single part. That's impressive that you didn't destroy a single part. Okay, Amiya, just kill this guy. I haven't watched Victory Gundam yet. That's also on my watch lists. Oh my god, you haven't died yet. Great. Guess I have to end. I want to give some AP bonus to Anya in case she needs it. What was the one I watched that was in UC recently? It was Stardust Memory, wasn't it? Yeah. That was a bit... I don't know how I feel. I still don't know how I feel about Stardust Memory, honestly. It was kind of... I didn't really like the characters much. I couldn't tell you why, but I just didn't like them. Maybe it was like... I didn't really like the female lead, whatever her name is, Nina. I didn't really like her. Very manipulative person. Stardust Memory is all style, no substance. Yeah, I guess that's why I can't remember anything of it. Yeah, Nina was manipulative. I really did not like how she was like, nah, I'll just choose this Xeon pilot over you at the end. That actually ticked me off. Because I was like, why would you make this decision here? Why would you make this decision when the Earth is at risk at being colony dropped? I don't know. Chima was the coolest. She was definitely the coolest person there. No lie. Like, no irony here. She was the coolest character there. I remember her more fondly than I do anybody else, really. And what else do I remember? I remember the cool mobile armor, I guess, that was it K? That K and this old Xeon veteran repaired together, I think. I remember that. There's very few things I remember from that show. I don't know if it's a good or a bad thing. But I gotta say, I can't believe that I prefer this love story in 08th MS Team compared to... What? How did you get stunned? Yeah. I can't believe I prefer the love story in 08th MS Team over Stardust Memory. Because 08th MS Team was... I didn't really like the love story there. So I was surprised to watch a show that does it even worse than that. I mean, it's not like it was like horribly bad, but I didn't really like it. Man, you can't revive her. This one choke point is just kind of... Yeah. You can't do anything in this choke point. Kikuko Inoue. Who's that again? Is that it's been a long time since I've watched 08th MS Team, honestly. So I might have to watch it again. Which I don't mind doing. Ugh. Rocky's taking a beating. Okay. Oh, Rocky's okay now, so we're gonna move him away. Yeah. End. Okay. You're gonna be shooting some of these guys. Probably this guy because he's low. Oh, excuse me. Oof. But yeah, now is a very exciting time for Gundam because of G-Witch. Like I've seen a lot on the Discord, a lot of people were talking about it, and you know, I've seen the memes. And they seem like very fun memes. But I don't want to watch that show yet. Not until I finish Wing, at least. After Wing, I'll decide whether I jump straight to Seed or just watch G-Witch. Because I don't want to be left out when it comes to Gundam. So yeah, that should be fun. I did I did watch episode 0 of G-Witch actually, and it was okay. Like I can see how that would build up hype for the show, but yeah. I did like to see the little kid just destroying all of these mobile suits without even knowing. That was kind of cool. I did see the Twitter meme about that. That's pretty funny. But yeah, Gundam there's at this point I feel like Gundam has too many shows. There's too many shows to keep track of. Like G-Witch is just like another show that adds to like the wall of shows that a newcomer wants to watch. Like if they 43-year-old franchise, yeah, it really is that old, and it's a franchise that's like still going too. And of course, Bandai has to make all that money somehow. They gotta make all these shows out of the Gundam license, but the one thing that they have to do for these Gundam shows is never give enough budget. They've always gotta give not enough budget for the team to make these shows. Especially if Tomino is making these shows. They just have it out for them for some reason. Very noticeable when I was watching Reco G. Oh, yeah. I did watch Reco G recently, yeah. Which is technically a part of UC. Oh, Dash. Man, that's a lot of kanji to try and learn to read. I'm not gonna try. Reco G was okay. Nothing special. It had a lot of the ways the characters were talking were very reminiscent of Zeta, in a way, because in Zeta and Double Zeta, it was... the way the characters talked was very... not only was it like expositional, which I come to expect really, but it was like on the fast side, if you know what I mean. Like they would like mention something that's like sort of really important, but it's like they don't harp on it too much. Then they mention it once, and in the meanwhile, while there's like this one important line, there's all these other important lines that are like saying the same thing over and over again. I don't know if I can bring up an example, but it's... oh yeah, and also the characters will just outright say out their feelings, and then they're like trying to explain it to the audience as well. It's weird. It's like that Tomino. It's like I saw that in Zeta as well, and it was very apparent in Reco G, which I think was the cause of... I think that's because Tomino didn't have as much of a budget for this show, and not enough time to really delve into like the subtle... like he couldn't develop the story as much as he wanted to, I think. So he had to like explain everything really fast and loose. Tomino's a hack, my favorite hack director. Yeah, I've come to realize that after watching Rekoji. But it's not too bad, but like, yeah. It was very apparent in Rekoji. It was so apparent that I was like surprised I didn't really notice it until now. But yeah, but with Rekoji, it was like he obviously needed much more time. Like it felt like he was trying to do a story on the length of like 50 episodes, but he was told like near the beginning of development of these episodes that he only had 20 episodes to play around with. So I was like, oh crap, I gotta do something quick. And he made his choice. He chose to keep the story but make everything really fast. Which is, yeah, okay. That's one way you could do it. Ooh, this is kinda... Okay, Roswell, you're gonna have to do some fighting. Up close. Wait a second, no you don't. Oh, yes you do. Yes you do. Rocky's a little hurt right now, so I don't want him to attack. Maybe to kill this tank. Oh no, never mind. Roswell will just kill him. I don't... And surprisingly, I don't even feel like... I don't feel like Rekoji is the craziest Tomino has been. Surprisingly, even though it's already kind of crazy. Because at one point in Rekoji they mentioned the Kuntala and how near the end of the UC or something like that they resorted to cannibalism to feed themselves. Like that was like a... They mentioned that in like a throwaway line. I was like... I had to do a double take in order to completely digest what was even being said. It came out of nowhere. So obviously Tomino wanted to do more. Oh, Thomas. Tomino wanted to do more stuff with Rekoji, but he couldn't. Brain Powered is the wackiest Tomino show. Oh, I don't even know what that show is. And also the other one, Gao Gear. Wait, what the hell am I thinking of? What is even Gao Gear? Gao Gai Gear. Gao Gai Ga. I don't know what this is. Why have I heard of this? Gao Gai Ga isn't Tomino. Yeah, I know it is, but I don't know why I know this show to begin with, or this franchise. Okay. King Gaina, yeah, that's the one I was thinking of. I haven't watched that. I want to watch it. I want to see how crazy that gets. Interestingly, I'm interested in shows that get crazy but are not trying to be. You know, if you know what I mean by that. So for a show like G Gundam, I remember not being that interested in like the first two or first one episode. Because I don't know, I wasn't up to it for some reason. Maybe I'll be up to it now, but yeah, it wasn't like it's a show trying to be wacky, and it didn't really work for me for some reason. Whereas other shows that Tomino does do, they're trying to be serious, but they're wacky, which is what I like. Oh, Roswell. Does Joyce have? No, Joyce does not have healing items. Roswell does not either. Okay, you're just gonna short attack them. Wait, Maybe you do have missiles. You don't have any more missiles. Oh, you do have a repair one. Okay, repair Rocky. I say that I'm not interested in shows that are trying to be wacky, but Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds is trying to be that anyway. So I guess that explanation doesn't really fit. I am sort of watching 5Ds on the side as well, by the way. Although I have stopped watching after the first arc in favor of watching Gundam Wing at this point. But yeah, that Yu-Gi-Oh! Is a really fun show to watch because of all the craziness that can happen in the card game, in the context of the card game rules. Really fun. Okay, Silver. Oh man, this mission is taking a while. This will definitely be a one mission stream. I think I'm playing this overly safe, honestly. I can't wait until Front Mission 3 where we get to treat guns as like actual guns that you can shoot at a range from. That'd be nice. There is like I've mentioned about the Front Mission 1 remake a couple of times on the stream, but I don't think I'll get the Front Mission 1 remake because I've played that game so many times and they have re-released it before, albeit on DS. But oh please, okay, good. I thought Thomas was gonna die there. So I kind of wish that they skipped number 1, honestly, not because number 1 is bad per se, but because those games are already excellent as is back then on the DS remake or DS remaster and even the SNES version. That game didn't really need a remake, it just needed some more ports. But they're doing the remake, unfortunately. I kind of wish they moved on to Front Mission 2 and remastered that, or ported that game first rather than start with the first game. Because this game has yet to be released internationally. Front Mission 1 has on the DS. It's just number 2 that hasn't, and number 4 and 5 I think. Oh, I think number 4 might have been released internationally. I don't remember, but 5 definitely wasn't. Doesn't help that the art direction looks miserable for the remakes. Yeah, it doesn't look that great. And of course it's only available on Switch. I mean, it's not going to be it's going to be a delayed release on PC as well, so we're gonna see some nice less than 30 FPS 3D onesies. I haven't seen the I guess I haven't seen the menus really. Like I haven't seen the trailers for like outside of combat. I don't know if those exist right now. But yeah, all I remember are the battle sequences in the trailers, and it didn't look that great. I would definitely much prefer if they just ported the games, honestly, because these games desperately need ports. And I mean, I guess they don't have the assets, so I guess they can't do ports, but you know what I mean. Just like touch it up a little, don't really call it a remaster. But I mean, game companies gotta make sales, and one way they can make sales is to call something a remaster when it really isn't. That's what they did for Nocturne, and that's what they did for Grandia HD Remaster. I guess they are technically remasters, but by the loosest sense of the word. Okay, there you go. I wonder if they will touch the story at all. Like, will they change certain story aspects at all when they do the remakes? Because I remember, I don't know if Square Enix said something like this, but I remember hearing somebody say that Square Enix had a tough time developing more Front Mission games because the main writer for the series left the company or something. I wonder if they got that guy back, or if they didn't, will they change the story at all? I'm wondering if they'll do that. I don't think there's a lot of news on what's happening in the development of this game. There might be like some news outlet saying something or whatever. I genuinely don't know at this point. But yeah. I mean, Square Enix can give whatever excuse they want when it comes to, oh, we don't know what to do with this series. Left Alive was definitely not the answer. Left Alive is not something you should just put out if you don't have any idea of what the series is. Like, why would you think that would be a good idea? I haven't played Front Mission Evolved yet. I think my brother has it, actually. I think I will play it just to see what it even is like. But I've heard bad things about Front Mission Evolved. I'm sure it had like Windows Live integration, or you know. Oh, if it did have Windows Live integration, is it even still functional nowadays? Did Square Enix even bother patching that at all? I don't know. I probably will have to like get some mod or something to make that work. Will I stream it though? I don't know. Maybe as like a one-off. You know, yeah, I am very curious. I guess I will stream it as a one-off. Because I've only heard bad things. Oh, that was a kind of a scary sound. I've only heard bad things about Evolved. In your turn. Man, Thomas is not feeling too well. But yes, when it comes to the remake, how long will this take? I don't know, but let's hurry up. Ask me again later. Okay. Yeah, I probably won't pick up the remakes, and probably not number 2. The only... I don't know. I probably will pick up number 2, but it depends. It depends how I feel. I really need to get around to playing number 5 somehow. I really want them to port number 5, because my computer is not good enough to emulate that game. Number 5 is the only one I haven't played yet. I really need to get around to doing that. Did you shoot back, Amia? Oh, you did, but you missed. Great, okay. Amia only has 1 AP left, so she can't even shoot back. Great. This is a very difficult mission, huh? Use all of your skills. Ooh! Nice work, Ash. That was some awesome work. Yeah, Roswell's just gonna have to go in and attack. He does have a flamethrower. He's gotta do something. He's gotta put in some work. Okay. Joyce, can you... Wait, did you use up all your missiles already? How did you do that? Wow, okay, I really did not expect him to use up his ammo that quickly. You're gonna heal. Oh, 1 health away from death? I got so lucky. Not from death, but you know what I mean. From that part getting destroyed. Oh, this guy has 1 AP. He can't fight back. Nice work. Heat blow. Okay. I assume it like adds additional types to your attack when it activates. And Rocky... this guy has a fair amount of AP, unfortunately. Rocky's gonna take a shot here. Okay, you at least destroyed a part. I don't know what part though. The guy that's being sandwiched by my units probably can't even act right now. Yeah, oh. Wait, what? Okay, we got him. Let's go. Okay, we'll guard the truck while retreating. What's going on? Oh no! What? Oh, I thought they were gonna drop some bombs. The game is loading. Whenever it goes into a cutscene like this, that means they're loading. The loading is really long. Commence bombing run. Huh? Did the Lieutenant Colonel order this? I'm not sure. Anyways, I'm just gonna bomb them. now, I'm sure that's what happens in the, I'm sure that's exactly what happens when you're given orders. They're gonna bomb us! Oh ass, we can't afford to get hit. Run for it. Next turn, bomb area. Okay, I guess that makes things a little more interesting. Yeah, I'm sure if you're not sure about an order or whatever, you just do it anyway. I'm sure that's how that works in the military. Can you bomb these guys? That'd be very helpful. Whack this guy upside the head. Nice work. there's a unit there. Okay. Alright, Anya, attack you. Use the Grens. Oh, you shot off the exact part they're gonna fight back with? Oh wait, maybe they don't even have weapons. Oh, I think they do. Oh, they did, but I destroyed the one weapon that they were gonna counterattack with. That's cool. Okay, pretty good damage. I'm just gonna move. Who hasn't used their repair stuff? I think, no, Thomas already has used his item. Yeah, I don't have any more repairs. That's gonna suck. I can't believe Thomas is still alive, honestly. Dead. D-E-D. Well, this upcoming fight's gonna be real bad. There's like 4 onesies. A lot of us are damaged heavily. What? Oh. Okay. No sound effect. I think it got loaded out or something. Something happened. These guys have terrible aim with their bombs. Aren't you supposed to be targeting the warehouses? You're just targeting residential districts. Okay. Rocky. What? Okay. No. I'm gonna have Rocky be there. Joyce, move up. I think I should not be in the middle of the road because they don't give a lot of terrain bonuses. Yeah, they only give like a 5%, which is not enough. Oh yeah, I didn't even consider ammo at all. I hope my ammo is enough. It's running low. I think it'll be enough, but it'll be tight. I wonder how long it takes to beat this game. I've played this game before, by the way, but I decided to replay it again because it's been a long time since I've played this, and you know, the front mission hype is increasing, sort of, thanks to the remake. So yeah, I decided I wanted to play more front mission before those remakes came out. And at least when it comes to the first remake, I'll just watch somebody play it, honestly. Hopefully one of the streamers I watch will play it, but I don't know if he will. Seems like he's more interested in Front Mission 3, so I guess we'll see. But yeah, I'm not gonna pick that up. Rocky, you gotta get a hit in. You cannot get a hit in. Never mind. Joyce can. Shotgun him to death. Okay. Kinda just have to move in. I have to make them waste their AP in moving towards us, I think. Even though I think they regenerate their AP by the time my turn comes up, so I guess it doesn't really matter that much. Wait, where are you going? Aren't we going in this direction? Oh, come on. Wait, where? You're going this direction? Aren't you supposed to be moving up? I don't even know at this point. Okay, Royce and Roswell are very healthy, so I'm gonna send them in the front lines. Even though these guys, no, not you. Even though these guys are my long range users. Okay. Move here. I don't mind Ash taking a few hits. So I'll put him up there. And also the Geo bonus is pretty good there, so... Oh yeah, they are moving up here. What the heck? Where are those guys going? Alright, Roswell. Show me your grit. Okay, okay. I don't think this is gonna turn out well. He loses the shoulder where his bazooka is. Yeah, Roswell not doing too good right now. Okay, I feel like it's an emulator thing that we're missing sound effects there. It seems a bit too weird to not have anything there. Intentionally, that is. Oh man. Oh man. Wait, no. Oh, I do have my bazooka. I just don't have enough AP to shoot it. Right. That makes a lot of sense, actually. So these guys have 5, 6. Joyce, you need to shoot some of them. Actually, you know what? Later. Who should I shoot first? Guess we'll shoot you. I think I've played Plant Mission 4 before, but I don't recall finishing that. I mean, no, I think I recall finishing it, but I don't remember anything that happens in that game. I don't know, I'm coming up with a blank whenever I try to remember that game. I don't even remember it being bad or anything like that. Ooh, 2 AP. Oh, say goodbye to your 2 AP. Boom. Bam. Okay, that's a lot of damage to the body. And Rocky can just come in for the kill. Can't even counterattack, can you? Oh my god. There you go. That's what I'm looking for. Actually, for this guy, I want to prioritize... You know what? I'm just gonna end my turn there because I want to actually drain his AP usage. I think that's more important than trying to fight him. Oh my gosh. Okay. It's gonna hurt, Rocky. Yeah, just dodge. Dodge with a shield. Don't die. Okay, good. Oh, Thomas is so gonna die. He is so dead. Oh my god. 19? Wait, are those guys dead? They just got hit with a bomb. See ya? Jeez, that's what you get for running away. Oh, okay, it's my turn now. I thought there was still a cutscene happening for some reason. Okay, so this guy has no AP to dodge with, so he's basically screwed. So yeah. This one. Okay. Armia can at least move here to shoot. Make him counterattack. If he counterattacks, he's dead. He's so dead. Well, comparatively speaking, anyway. And move here. That. One thing that I remember doing as a kid when I played Front Mission 1 is when I actually properly learned how to play that game, I also played Fire Emblem before. So the concept of permadeath in Fire Emblem like ruined my my brain when it came to the strategy RPGs, because I was like, oh, a character died, time to reset. If I screwed up, oh, it's time to reset, or save state, or whatever. But in a game like Front Mission, that actually does not matter at all. Oh, he ran out of machine gun. That's not good. But yeah, it really doesn't matter in this game because pilots don't die. It's only your oneses, and the only penalty for dying in this game is just well, you're gonna have to pay more repair costs. Oh, that's what the RC meant, right? For some reason, I thought it meant like reaction costs, but no, it means repair cost. Back in the Wanza setup menu. Okay. Who hasn't gone yet? Roswell. Roswell can melee somebody. Yeah, that guy's screwed. We're gonna make this guy screwed as well. Who hasn't moved yet? Oh, Thomas. Go for this guy. So I guess AP manipulation is really important in this game. Because that's the only way I've been able to survive here, is because I've been considering how to like change the AP values of these enemy units. Yeah, just counterattack. Don't worry about it. Okay, good. At some point, I will have to look up exactly what the skills do. I could try and translate it on my own, but it's gonna take a long time to read through all that kanji. Oh, Ash's right arm got destroyed. That's what happened. Oh. Okay. Okay, Lucky? Okay, it's time to look that up. Let's see. Sorry, I am looking this up in a game fact, as they would call it. Not fact, but fact. Because that's how you pronounce that. Looks like this doesn't even tell you what it does. What an awful way to format this. Okay, so critical increases attack power. Lucky, if attack hits, attack power may increase or decrease. Charge or dash, I think. Portion of a unit's HP is used to add HP and output onto attack power. There's also leg first. Skill type speed. Okay. I see how this guy formatted it. Cool. Okay, so if I look for leg first. First round always hits the legs by all means. I don't like that. It also has a 30% chance of inflicting panic, which could be nice, but no. At this point, I will probably have to like write in the readme file what the skills are, and like actually translate the passage myself, so that and then write them down so I don't forget. I might actually have to take that route. It's pretty annoying that the translation team was too selective of how they wanted to do their translation. Because they thought about translating the intermissions and the cutscenes, but not the battle skills for some reason. You know, the most important things that you need to translate if somebody wants to play this game. It's just a very interesting decision. Oh, first is pretty good. That's an ability from the first front mission game. Basically it allows melee units to attack before. So normally when you try to melee attack a unit that has a gun, the gun will shoot first and will hit you first. But with first, if it activates, then I can no, if it activates first, if first activates, then I can attack before they can shoot their gun, which is pretty nice. Did you kill it? Oh wow, you did. That's impressive. Okay, who's gonna get this last kill? Amiya will. I mean, Amiya's the only one there, so she has to get the kill. Oh, it says what skills are activated in that menu there. I thought that was just saying what the skills have, what the what skills the pilot has. But no, it's... The truck's left darker. We did it. Let's get out of here. Hey, someone has spawned. What's up, Sarabash? Seems Ven has his sights set on my mansion. Make for Dalkande. I'm in the Agate base there. Got it. Hey, look at that. The Coop forces are real bastards. The city's a real mess. Yeah, attack. This is a residential district, right? It looks like it. Sorry about that, I'm back. So what is the repair cost? Okay, at least I got 1,000 back, so that's good. I can still do some customization. That was a difficult and long mission. I wasn't expecting that. Oh man. Okay, I guess... Hold on a second. I wonder if that's translated. I doubt it. No. Oh, okay. As okay, I just have to save state here, unfortunately. I have to get going. Alright. So... Tomorrow... I'll just... I don't... The FF14 rating is so... It's placed at very annoying times. Because the entire week, except the weekend, is like basically off. Yeah. I'm gonna have to like pull off Front Mission 2 for a bit in tomorrow and on Thursday. I guess what I can... I was gonna say, do I want to play Ikaruga on one of those days? I'll play Maiden and Spell and I'll go through the campaign because I don't think I've done that before. So I'll try that. And then on the other day, I don't know. 1cc Alest, GG Alest, I don't know. I'm not... I've tried to play through that on like the... I'm trying to play through those two games on the highest difficulty, and the first game is like it's pretty difficult because of the revenge bullets, because the enemies spawn almost on top of you. No, sort of. They spawn really close to you, and that's when revenge bullets are the scariest. The reason why I don't want to play Ikaruga on stream, because it would just be me practicing, and yeah, it would just be me practicing. At least with GGLS, it will be like full-on attempts, if you know what I mean. And not like, oh, I need to practice this one stage. So I think that's what I'll do. Okay, I guess this week from now on is a shmup night, so that'll be fun. Anyway, yeah, that'll be it for today. So yeah, tomorrow will be Maiden and Spell, go through the campaign, I guess. And then the day after that will be 1cc of GGLS 1 at least. If I have time, I'll do GGLS 2 as well. And then Friday I won't stream, and then on the Saturday I guess I'll play Guru Logichamp again. And then Sunday I'll pick up where I left off in Troubleshooter. I did play a bit of Troubleshooter off stream, so that'd be good. So yeah, I won't be able to stream. It'll be short streams for this week, by the way, for Wednesday and Thursday because of FF14 rating. Alright, thank you guys for watching, and yeah, hopefully I see you later. Sorry that this week it has been scuffed thanks to FF14. Maybe instead of considering FF14 as a retirement home, I should retire from the retirement home. Maybe I should do that. Anyway, yeah, thank you guys for watching. Bye bye.